Would you like to do? What would you like to do? 1 or 2?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
It does. 1, 2, or 3? Hey.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
1 or 2? Alright, big yawn got me. Ooh.
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and the strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
It is time to depart.
Bye-bye.
But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
1 or 2?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Yeah.
Hey, Teach. On the way back, you seemed transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there?
1 or 2?
It seemed familiar to you? Huh. Can't say the same. Maybe it's a memory from when you were a child, or from a past life. Anyway, if you can't remember, I guess there isn't really much more to be said.
No.
Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well.
Oh?
How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that
I
their
don't know if it
souls
says
find
safely.
salvation.
But yes, we disposed of them.
But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
1 or 2? Okay.
Good.
Good
I
choice.
have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, A goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
1 or 2? One.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Arbiter of every soul. 1 or 2? One.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land.
Oh.
If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
1 or 2? One? Okay.
Are you simple? That's impossible. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead.
Maybe you are. How horrible is
No,
that?
that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
You don't? And there we go. First mission ever. In the mist.
Part 1. White Clouds.
We're starting to get a build. We're going to get a build set up
Beauty in
relatively
the
soon,
mist.
and we'll actually be able to work around some.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Yeah. Interesting to see the new magic and stuff. If anyone gets like new, that should be. Do like dark magic and white magic, just to see what it's like.
Professor, I have a
New
new
mission for
We have
student.
received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops
Oh,
against the
this
Holy Church of
mission.
Seros.
Oh, 1 or 2. Orion has unique ones. Okay.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable.
Yep.
We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Saros.
I mean, a lot
This mission
are
should
in the Knights of
prove useful
Saros.
in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn
Who
their
will I
backs on the
recruit?
church.
I mean, that's more or less up for chat to decide what they're going to build and who to recruit. I don't have much of a say. If you just want to build magic, you just want to build gauntlets.
Hey, Teach.
You just build
I see
gauntlets.
you're as stony-faced as usual. I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time?
One or two. One. Sure.
That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot? It's a bit unusual that you suddenly decided to become a teacher one
Didn't
day.
have a choice, did
In
I?
any case, I've
The
been meaning
chop?
to ask,
Oops.
did your father teach you how to fight?
One or two. You're gonna hear a lot of one or twos. One.
I figured. Your father used to lead the knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well. It must have been hard on your mother when you followed in your father's footsteps and became a mercenary too.
Oh well, you only have one choice. Haha.
I see. I suppose you grew up moving from battlefield to battlefield with your father then. You know, for someone who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure. I guess it's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury.
Only one option.
Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But I didn't exactly grow up in luxury like most people of noble blood. Hey, maybe that's why you and I get along so well. Folks like
Maybe
us
it
should
is.
stick together. As house leader, I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by making time for more little chats like this.
Okay. Or yeah, that's the plan normally. Get like up at least,
Thank you so much.
like to get to the supports at least, and then do them at the start of the stream, like build them up at least, and hopefully someone will join. But yeah, like one word. Certifications. This is like what I say. Oh look, never mind. You get your say of things. Would you rather be a or a fighter? Which one would you rather take your shot at doing? Fighter. Okay. Okay, you actually got it. Happy day.
A new path.
And I think that is it. So yeah, our support quests are going to be a bit built up. But I think we're going to end the stream here for today. And then we'll be back again tomorrow. So final said and done. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Good luck. Have fun. Goodbye.